starting February 19th, vendors should have left. I repeat, vendors should have left. And actually tax operators who operate around the roads and the Rubyanzas should have left and moved all your items, all the uchafu you brought on the streets that were facilitating your activities. Vendors found trading illegally on walkways, roads, road islands, medians, or other ungazetted areas will have their items impounded and themselves be presented before court. Presented before court where necessary. So enforcement will be firm, lawful, and consistent. As you will recall, during the media briefing of 5th February 2026, my senior minister directed the Kampala Capital City Authority to restore order effective 19th January 2026. I wish to inform the public that KCCA undertook massive sensitization on trade order, including but not limited to providing alternative workplaces where current vendors can be accommodated on request. Street vendors have been engaged directly and informed about the transition in the 17 KCCA markets and the available spaces totaling to 2,520 at that time. They were provided with contacts of operators of the 69 private markets in Kampala, as well as for those in Greater Kampala metropolitan area, and also shared a avenue of online trading. So market vendors within the established markets have also been consulted and encouraged to receive and work together with their incoming traders in the spirit of Ubuntu. KCCA has mapped and verified available spaces within its markets to ensure accurate allocation and avoid congestion. The authority has also engaged private market owners in Kampala to expand absorption capacity and ensure that no trader willing to comply is left without an alternative workspace. So the objective of this operation remains clear and grounded in a policy. We are restoring trade order in the city. We are strengthening consumer protection. We are creating a safe and profitable working environment for legitimate and tax compliant businesses. So we are improving hygiene and sanitation standards, and we are protecting critical city infrastructure, roads, walkways, drainage systems, street furniture, green spaces, and the overall aesthetics of Kampala. Public spaces are designed for public use. Walkways are for pedestrians, especially those who don't have vehicles, bicycles, and other things. Roads are for movement. Drainage channels are for the water flow. When these spaces are occupied unlawfully, the entire city suffers, including the very traders we seek to protect. And you start noise, mataba, flooding everywhere. So implementation of this activity is being led by KCCA enforcement officers in full blue uniform with clearly visible identification numbers, and of course supported by our security agencies, that is Uganda Police, and a few sections of other people who will be called upon to especially respond to the other Ndiwuliras.
Why are we there as Uganda Police Force? First and foremost, this is a government exercise. This is a government operation. We all stand here as agencies of government. Secondly, Uganda Police Force has a constitutional obligation to support civilian authority. So know that this is a multi-agency approach on trade order. I only make one appeal to add a voice to what the minister has said. Compliance. Everything will go well as long as the persons listening to us and those affected by this government action comply. 2, if the government has already taken such a position, do not stand out there and think that it will be reversed. So do not in your single capacity resist such a massive government action. So before we compel you as government, please may you in your heart of hearts appreciate what we are pursuing. I would like to stand here on behalf of Uganda Police Force to reaffirm that we shall play our part, we shall secure the exercise. This is a government program. Again, let me say, compliance is the answer. Short of compliance, then we shall guide you how to comply. Otherwise, we shall be available from day one to day end.